Welcome back, guys. So right now, another method you could animate is to use a reference image. So I want to show you how to do that. So now we have Meta AI and I'm logged in with my Instagram account. So you could use anything like Facebook or Instagram to log into Meta AI to be able to do this. So right now, you could use an image sample to, for instance, let's look for an image of, let's say, a fine actor, just a random thing. So I'll look for a fine actor right now and want to use Meta AI to animate like the actor, so we get an animation from that. So that way you can actually do animation with that as well, and you can create video directly. For instance, if we were to create videos from the animation we had previously, so we could actually go right now to use any of these. So let's say we have this 3D CIG animation, so I'm going to just come right here to convert that to videos. So let's see how that goes. So we have this character right now, so let's use this character to generate a video. So here we have a character right here and want to create a video from this. So you could choose your model, you could choose the model you want, fast or thinking, then you could actually do whatever you want to do with it. So you could say create video with this. So you have your create like right there, and video is all we want to create. So we can say create an action video from this, create an action video from this as though it were to be an action movie. So let's see what this does. So we have the video already, and what we want to do is to animate it. So this is Meta AI for you, meta.ai right here. So let's animate this, and that way we just used a reference image to animate our video. Then we can have a fine actor. For instance, let's look for one of those that we could use to animate, or we can get an animation from. So let's look for a single character right now so we can animate the character. So yes, here we have. Okay, so let me do something like this. Let me do something like a popular figure. For instance, let me think of Pablo Escobar. For instance, let me think of Pablo Escobar, and yes, Pablo Escobar right now. So let's use one of his picture. Let's say we want to get an animation from it. So I'm going to use one of his picture right now. So here we are. So I'm going to save image. So let me save this image right now, so we can have a view at the image. So here is save image. So we have the save image button right now. So I'm going to save the image of Pablo Escobar. And coming back here to what we've done on Meta, we are waiting for this video to get generated. So here is Meta for you creating a motion for the video. So you could see it right here, and that is Meta for you. So we'll be able to create a video from this so far. So that's Meta AI creating a video, and you could restyle your animation if you have to. So basically, that is that. So now I want to do something different. Like I want to create animation from images, which is the reference image style. So we're going to start a new chat here right now. And right now I want to attach my image. I'm going to attach my image right now, and which is going to be a Pablo Escobar image, which is this. So having to attach this image, all I want to do is to animate the image. So let's wait for this to get loaded, and I will say animate. Yeah, so we're going to choose this. That's what we want to animate right now. So we're going to animate the image and say, okay, so now if you had to animate this, you could actually animate the image before making a video. So you could stay restyle, and there we have it. So let's create image. So let's say animate this image in a 3D animation style. Yes, so we have something like this, and I'm going to have it sent right now. So let's see if the image will be animated. Well, we should have cautioned for it to be, this is portrait, I think, but let's wait for what it brings at the very end. So that way we'll be able to create references. For instance, you could actually create videos from one reference image, or you could actually reference your character in different scenes and all that. But basically, this is Pablo Escobar in 3D animation. So we could actually click on it because it's not done yet. You see, these are looking all good. So I could just click on any of the picture. It's not actually fully animated just yet. You could do your restyle right here. You could restyle this, and you could see right here you have this same Pablo Escobar right now. So right now you could choose to edit it, and you see it says good results, bad results. So you could animate this image, you could restyle your object, you could browse through to see different styles right now. So you could actually do something like this. Let's see what the restyle is going to be. Then you have things like this. So you could actually check out custom animate and do a whole lot of things to this. So here we are, and we have the picture being animated right now. So we could go back right now and see what we want to do with the image. So like I said, you choose an image, and I'm trying to change this to a different style, which I've chosen this style. So there are different things you could do right now, and see this right now. You could share this. You could actually do a whole lot with this meta.ai. So that is that basically we could do more of this, and we could actually change the style. So here we have this, and we are waiting for a style change right here. So we are waiting for that to get loaded. So now after we've gotten this image, the next thing you want to do is to animate it. So you can now say you want to animate the image, and then you can change the style to animation style. So we have the image right now. You could choose to animate any of the images. Then from there, you could change the style. So let's say animate, and we are trying to animate that. So having to animate it, we can have a video. Then from there, we can change the style to a 3D animation or any anime style. So that is Meta AI for you. It can do all that for you. So here we have the video itself, and there we are. So all you have to do is to click on this. So we have this as video. So I could click on this right now, and having to click on this, you could actually edit this in a restyle format. So we have different restyle formats which you could browse through. So you could browse through your restyle format and see what you could do. So we have different restyle format right here, and we have different ones right here. So you see cyberpunk will change the video style, and we have this autobox, we have jelly, we have all these that you could have easily used to restyle your video. Then you could brush through that. You could extend animation if you have to, and you could do a whole lot right there. So here you have your style, and let's say we want to change it to a cyberpunk style. So you could actually do that as well. So let's say we want to change it to a cyberpunk style. So cyberpunk, yeah, but cyberpunk is still like looking like an actual image, but you have graphic novel. You could change it to something like this, and this is an animation as well. So you could actually restyle this character to look that way. So we could restyle that as well and do a whole lot right there. So this, we are waiting for this to get generated so we can see what it's restyled into. So that's how to go about using Meta AI for animation and trying to reference an image to create animation out of it. So at the very end, this is what we're able to create with this method. I hope to see you in the next lesson where we get to talk more about creating videos from images. I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.